What's up there, YouTube? Oh, dropped another phone. Colder than a motherfucker outside. I can't find another phone dropped. The hell I do it in? There it is. Yeah, it's my birthday. I bought myself a birthday present. It's fucking cold, man. I had to throw a hat on my head. Other than the grimy old Harley Davidson hat that I'm getting ready to retire. If I can find a decent one, replace it. Anyway, here we go again. I should have gave a countdown on this thing because I have to wait like an hour probably before anybody comes to fuck on here. Half hour. Pain in the ass. But here we go. I'm going to sit for a few minutes, see if anybody hops on. So just bear with me. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. What was I going to say? Yeah. Just did a video on the fact, and I don't know if anybody out there knows it. I mean, somebody's bitching and complaining about it other than me because someone else just told me they saw a bunch of videos already out there. Street lights. I mean, other than them turning purple and whatever, all that crazy thing, there's less and less and less and less of them out there. It's getting darker. Cold, dark winter, according to Joe Biden. Remember that? Here you go. Look out, right out there. That's house lights. There's telephone poles right in front of all that shit right over there. Yeah, and they don't have a single fucking light. Right? Most of the way down the street, hardly any lights on there. I happen to be sitting in a parking lot, and there are cars' lights shining on me now, but it's ridiculous. And thanks for the thumbs up. And pisses me off because that's our tax money. These assholes are spending somewhere else. Like maybe they're sending that in to go kill some more people over in Ukraine, with our tax money, instead of fucking taking care of the roads and filling the potholes and fixing the street lights and whatever the hell else they're neglecting. These are the assholes who run our fucking country. Hey, what's up? Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep, one more year older. I bought myself a little present just a minute ago. Two presents. This, and I got $1.5 billion lottery ticket. I think I'm going to win. If I win, man, you guys won't probably see much more of me. I'll just kind of disappear. I'll hook you guys up. Hook you up, Tammy, and a couple other people, and I'm going to fucking fly to the Bahamas or something. Get the hell out of here. So, anyway, I must have said the magic word, $1 billion. A bunch of people. Got another person in there. Nice hat. Hope you win. That'd be awesome. That will be awesome if I hit. Yeah, the whole thing with winning the lottery, though, it's like 1 in a million or some crazy chance like that. Somebody's got to do it, but if I won, it would be incredible. Anyway, I just put out that video I was talking to you about the street lights. Matter of fact, you're the person who was telling me that there is a lot of them videos out there, and I just haven't come across them. I've seen the ones about the lights turning purple. I just think it's bullshit, I'm finding it hard to drive down the back roads here where there's like no lights. I mean, you got your lights on your car, but like I said in the video, they're just the narrow beams, right? When you're driving down a country road, the deer are over here out of your peripheral vision. When you had street lights back in there, you could see them ahead of time. What's that? So I'm the one, yeah, for winning the lottery. I hope so. Yeah, let's hope so. It'd be nice. Anyway, yeah, it just pisses me off because they have no problem. Hang on, I gotta turn the heater's actually getting too hot right here. Turn this bitch down a little bit. There we go. So anyway, while I was making that video, by the way, I don't know how this happened. I must have done something to the back end. I had to piece it together, right? The last part of it is across the street there. I'm driving out and I'm talking, and I go down the road. I swear it sounds like there's a fucking lion in the car, and I'm not lying. No joke. There's something wrong with the sound in it. I thought, okay, slow down. Like, "Arr." It sounds like a fucking lion. I saved the audio. I still got it, and I retaped it. It must have done something. And what I think it might be now that I looked at it, YouTube's pushing all these new effects and shit to get you to upgrade or pay them more or whatever. Google Play and all that shit. And maybe they did something so just to get me to go see if I could fix it and have to go buy another app on the thing for money or whatever, because I there's no other explanation I got, unless inadvertently somehow I slowed it down if you could, and I don't know how to do that, because it sounds like there's a voice in there. It almost sounds demonic. It scared the shit out of me while I was listening to it. Now, I don't have a fucking lion in here, but I mean, OJ was sitting on the seat over there, my cat. Yeah, he was just chilling like a villain over there. And I didn't hear nothing until I played that thing back. I don't know what it was. Probably just, like I said, slowed down the thing. It's really weird. It was probably, it had to be me talking, because you don't hear me talking. But it sounds like it could have been somebody talking, but it literally sounded like a lion. The only way I can, I'll have to fucking put it up and you guys can listen to it and just see what the fuck you think it is. Because I don't know how it happened. It messed up that part of the video. So I did go back and finish it up, did another part of that and put it together. It's like a 10-minute video or something. I just put it up. Should be in my thing now. And you can check it out. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was. Got to go. Actually, I'll put it up. I'll put it up in a little while, and you tell me what you think. I think it just slowed down. Really fucking creepy as shit. But then again, yesterday I put up a bunch of videos, right? And I had one that I might have, but don't recollect putting anything on that. It was just I was in an antique shop, and I was filming just little bits and pieces, and I usually take them later and put them together and do something with them. Well, there was one clip in there with a Vietnam hat, like a baseball cap, and it was a flag draped across a chair, and some other trinkets or something on the shelf. Like it was, like I said, it's at an antique shop. There was no sound to it, as far as I know. It was just a clip. Well, the other day I went and I'm pulling stuff off of my, what do you call them? What the hell is that called? When they're just like my gallery, the pictures or videos that I'm not using yet, drafts, I guess you call it. So it was sitting in there. I said, "What's this?" I played it and like, listen to it. It sounds like gunfire and explosions as I'm filming that hat. Now, maybe that one I can't. That was about a couple months back. I was up near Lancaster in an area called Strasbourg, and I was in an antique shop. Possibly when I came home, maybe I was going to do something with that and put sound on that, because I swear I don't remember it, and it just sounds like not real loud, but you hear explosions and what sounds like bullet, ammunition or something. Weird. That's probably explainable, that one. But this other thing, I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway, a lot of creepy, weird shit going on. Other than this hat I'm wearing, it's kind of creepy looking. Actually, that's not too bad. It's just a ski cap. Paid a whole $6.99 at the gas station for it. So it is what it is. So anyway, by the way, I think you were right, Tammy. I think Richie did put out another video, and saw a couple creepy ass videos going out in the last couple days on different shit. Okay, start. What's that? Name roll call. So they're getting notifications. Exactly. Yeah, there you go. So we're missing, let's see, Doc. We need Doc over here. We need, come on, YouTube, send out docs notification. We need, you know who has been on here for a while? Wait a minute. What's that? Doctor Who. What? Where? Yep. That's the doc I'm talking about. Little bit of pure gold, mixed media. They're usually busy though. Who else? O'Doyle. We're missing a bunch of people. Come on here. Haven't seen them for a while. It's my Fred. Fred's always here. I mean, it's my birthday. Come on, YouTube. Give us a break. Send some people over here for my birthday. All right. I don't know what you're doing. You're funneling them away. I know sometimes I go on rants and tears that probably are boring and annoying, but it is my birthday. So, Mark. Yeah, I haven't seen Mark for a while. And Red Dawn. Occasionally I leave her a comment on her videos. She cracks me up. She's been doing a lot of AI videos. They're kind of funny because it's just like she just leaves it as is way like she'll put in whatever she wants to do there, it looks like, and then AI interprets it. But I fucking get a kick. I think it's funny as hell to see that AI screwing up and, you know, doing something really weird in the video that probably wasn't intended. And she makes it part of the thing somehow. It's funny as hell. She had a couple good videos. It's your birthday. Hey, Texas is in the house. We didn't even call him out, but he came. That's cool. How you doing, Texas? Yep, today is my birthday, December 19th. And I honestly thought something heavy duty was going to happen today, like some crazy shit in the world, which there has been a couple things, but people were predicting the 19th is something happening. And we're due for some crazy shit, some shit to hit the fan, you know? So what have you been up to, Texas? How you doing, brother? How's the dog? Everything good with the dog? You know what? I wonder if I have that other recording on here. Probably not. It's on that phone. Let me see if I can bring up this thing. I didn't put it in there. 1 second. Here's that one video I got of, I think it's in here. Shit. Wait a minute. I just took a video, like I said, and it was a Vietnam, it said on this baseball cap. I was hanging on a chair or something in a antique shop. And it was like a flag draped over the one thing. It's only literally a couple seconds, but I swear to you, I don't remember putting any sound to this video. I went and put it up, and it was like, sounds like gunfire and maybe an explosion, but it's faint, but you can hear it. Really bizarre. Maybe it was a haunted hat. Let me see if I can bring her up. It's in my Josey Wales, I think, shorts. If it's not in the Pale Rider. No, it might be in Pale Rider. That's probably where it's at. I put a lot of Pale Rider things up. Let me, where the hell's YouTube at? Here. All right, here we go. Pale Rider. Here we go. Here it is. Hear that? It's you can't. I mean, literally, it's about a 5-second clip, and all it is that I don't know if you can see it. Put some white on. Whatever. That's another video came up. There it is. Vietnam on the hat, and I don't know if you can hear that. You go and listen to it on your phone or whatever. You can hear it probably better than me trying to play it through there. What's this say? Yeah. What? Where are we at? And make. Wait a minute. Say Muslims. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't read this. And Maxims. Oh, yeah. The dog. Yeah. Good. He got some Christmas gifts from Grandma. He loves his grandma. That's cool. That's good. Is he a Malamute, right? Or was he a Husky? They're neat dogs. Huskies and Malamutes are cool. I always like those kind of dogs. Hey, there she is. We just called you out, Red Dawn. I was just talking about your videos. Crack me up. I've been watching them. The AI. I like doing that. You have the same sense of humor that's not as I do. I think. Just sometimes AI will fuck something up, and you use it to your advantage, and it's interesting. Yeah, like the one video I made. It looks like the guy's got 3 arms. I forget which one it was. I might have finally got rid of it, but it was hilarious. Because AI is supposed to be this big perfect thing, and it fucks up. What's this? Just doing a video on steam cleaning. What's that? For TikTok. I get like $2 per sale, but it's hard to sell stuff, even if one sells. Well, that's cool. At least you're getting something there. Oh, he's Siberian Husky. It's a runner. Yeah. Yeah, they're neat dogs. I kind of missed, back when I was younger, I had a really great dog. He was half golden retriever, or part golden retriever, part collie. A beautiful dog and very, very friendly. What's that? The shorts I make are exhausting to make, so many details. I know. No. I know. That's why I appreciate him, because it takes a hell of a lot. You got to keep doing them over and over, because it'll screw it up. You think, okay, all I need is one more shot, on this thing, and they'll fucking fuck the whole video up. And then my thing stops working right. Like it won't let me do anymore for a while. And I got to wait. And it takes me a day or two sometimes. It won't let me use AI. Because I always try to do something that's not allowed, What's this? Yeah, that'd be great, Rendon. And you know something? YouTube is foolish, because, they should be helping you out more than what they are. I like your videos. Anyway, let's just say down here. Okay. I don't know if you heard, it's my birthday today, so hence the hat. I bought myself a birthday present. And I forgot what. I just did a video myself that wait a minute. I did an AI on the electric versus diesel, because I can't do a real video on it. Yeah, exactly. You know what? It adds another dimension to making videos. I don't really like AI per se, and everything else, but I like being able to create stuff that you couldn't normally do, on videos. A lot of people get ticked off and they'll leave me comments. I don't like AI or this, whatever. But you know what? Fuck them. I'm enjoying making them. But some people do like them. Thank you. There you go. Yep. Yeah, December 19th. And I actually did a video yesterday, just out of the blue, felt like something big was going to happen today, Friday, like banks would crash or something right before the holiday, because everyone's calling for a Black Swan event for forever. And they always say that if the banks go down, it'll be like right on the weekend, like on Friday. Just had a weird feeling something's going to happen. I don't know. A few things happened, but nothing that I thought. I got a strike on what here and video removed. What's that? Last time I did a real video on electric cars. That's fucked up. I don't get that. You know what bothers me? I watch your videos, right? And these assholes are labeling it for whatever reason, saying inappropriate. There was absolutely nothing on there. I mean, it's just bullshit. It isn't right. What the hell else was it? You guys, is it cold out there right now, Red Dawn? I know California's usually probably not cold, but you might be up. You're up in the hills or in the mountains, aren't you? Anyway, I heard there's like that fucking chemical fog around the whole country in different areas again. People are reporting it again, and people are getting sick again. So, gee, I wonder what that's all about. Here comes another pandemic. They're trying to push something. Literally, about the same time last year, I think it was, there was this unexplained fog phenomenon people were worried about. It was just everywhere all at once, suddenly, and wouldn't dissipate. So it makes you wonder. I guess I'll do shorts on here until I can't anymore. I can, what's that, sneak my address? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I especially like the ones where you got like your pictures. I've done that with pictures too, and you can make them come to life. I think that's cool looking. Yeah. It's gonna rain here now for 2 weeks time to soak us. Now it rained like hell. It was windy. It was so windy today that I was out at a restaurant picking up food for DoorDash, and the trash cans were just heavy. Trash cans were blowing down the street and shit. Lids flying off of them. And rained like hell all night last night. And now it's just cold. It was 50-some degrees yesterday, 57 or something. Now it's down to 20. It's like yo-yoing back and forth. It's their fucking weather machines, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. What's the weather right now out in Ohio there, Tammy? Usually Tammy's out in Ohio. I'm in Delaware. Usually she's getting rain or something. I get it like a day later or so, about a day or so. Yeah, it's cold out there. 23, it's windy. Yeah. Let me see. I'll find out the temp down here. It feels like it's close to that, about 27, maybe. That's my guess. Wait a minute. Tammy, did I tell you Monograph was on yesterday? Yeah, you said you saw it. Never mind. Wait a minute. Let me check this out. What's the temperature right now in Wilmington, Delaware?
32 degrees in Wilmington right now. There is currently a high wind warning in effect.
32 and high wind warning. Snow drifts. All we need is some rain to turn to snow there. YouTube told me I need 500 subscribers to reach Human status. What the fuck does that mean? That's bullshit. Why do they have different rules for different people too? You know, they did shit like that to me, but I don't never remember. What the hell does that? What do they think you're a bot? Took my pic. Well, oh yeah, you told me that. Yep, told me. Yeah, I saw, yeah, you said that. Yeah, that's that great AI. Yeah, YouTube's ridiculous. Yeah. And then all of a sudden they've changed everything up again. You notice that? Like they took away. I don't know. They didn't take away the thumbs up, but like things have changed on that. And the something else when you make a video. I forget what the hell it is. There's something changed. What the hell is that? System update connected to Wi-Fi. Phone just had a thing scroll across it. Yeah, 80 to 88. Okay. YouTube said I copied someone's strawberry short, and I need to ask for. Ah, that's bullshit. They did the same thing. They're doing the same thing to me. It's fucking bullshit. That's what the other thing I wanted to talk about. I had a David Bowie video, right? Wait a minute. Hey, there he is, Doc, in the house. Hey, where you been, Doc? Ain't seen you for a little bit. Anyway, yeah, they did that to me, Red Dawn. I have a video. Hang on 1 second. And basically, YouTube has a catalog of music that you can borrow. It's there for the borrowing. And I did a David Bowie Ziggy Stardust thing, lip synced and guitar and all this shit. And I had lights going and everything. And they tried to say it was someone else's material. Well, it was David Bowie's, if they're talking about it, but they weren't really saying that. It's only banned in half of or it's like partly banned, or not banned. Here, let me bring it up. I don't know what the hell they're doing. And they did this to me before. I think that's their new way of punishing you too, because that was all just me videotaping me with their soundtrack. And they did it a couple times. And it's almost like they're using it as a punishment. It's usually after I go on a rant about YouTube. What's this say? Yeah, that's crazy. You know what? Tell them, produce that. Show me where it's at. You're full of shit. You're harassing me. Wait a minute. Okay, what? You're not allowed to do something that's similar to someone else? The billions of people on YouTube, right? Over the years. What's the odds? Someone else is going to come up with something that looks a lot like something else anyway. That's ridiculous. Yeah, and yeah, right. Right. Yep. Yeah, that maybe we got to do that. It's exactly what we should do. And by the way, I was going to shit. I just forgot that fast. Oh, yeah. The reason I'm doing this live stream, it's my birthday, and glad everybody showed up. Gave up and said, "F that." Sure, it's not worth my time. Yeah, exactly. What, you're not making any more shorts? They're actually, I actually enjoy them. Anyway, with that, let me just show you what I was talking about. Wait a minute. I mean, this is just me. I had lighting and everything, and I had guitar. I'm sitting there lip syncing to the song. And before that song comes on, it's just beginning, I'm looking out the window of my car, and I do some. Wait a minute, and then it clips over or jumps over to the other part of the video. There's no part of that I copied. That was all out of my own head, and they didn't specify what the hell they were talking about at all. But it's partially blocked in 2 territories. What the fuck does that mean? What territories? Bumfuck Egypt and the Milky Way galaxy. Where the fuck is it blocked and why? You know? Wait a minute. I don't know what the hell. Wait a minute. Bring this bitch right up here. Here it is. They cut it off. Wait a minute. Me sitting in the car. Me acting like a goofball. Lights. And, I'd probably get a strike for doing this. So I better cut that out. Because I'm using, it's my fucking video, but they'll probably say that Josey Wales complained because this is Pale Rider. Same motherfucking person, yeah? Whatever. Yeah, maybe, Red Dawn. It's ridiculous. I'm starting to think someone's snagged some of my shit over like in fucking Philippines or something. I thought I saw someone had a video that I did and did something with it. But that could have been, you could share different pieces, like, what do you call that? Collaborate? No, whatever. It's not a big deal because at the time, I didn't even give a shit. I didn't think I'd ever be hanging in there much longer anyway. What's this? My brother is the 22nd. Oh, yeah. December. There you go. I always felt bad so close to Christmas. Yeah. My mom is December 26th. Shit. Yeah. What was I going to say about that? It just bums me out, that they didn't even give me an explanation. They've took videos down before, just took them. Claimed that, I copyright strike one time. That was a really good one too. I mean, it was just me lip syncing, using their catalog that they had a license for borrowing that anybody can use, and I could never figure out why. But that was the Eagles. It was the fuck is the name of that? It's a really good song too. What the hell's the name of that? Desperado. All right. And I did that. It came out really incredibly good. I think someone just got pissed off because they thought, might make some money off it. I didn't make a cent. That's 2 years ago, a year ago. The thing is that it said that some music company got pissed that I used that, but it was on the YouTube thing. And I did hear, though, that the Eagles, the band, the group, the Eagles, are very protective of their music. Very protective. Yeah. They want every penny they can get. Yeah. Boxing Day. If you got a remix, they can claim it's theirs, I guess. Maybe. But my shit wasn't a remix. It was just me. I'm saying someone else might have somehow used half the video. The one time I thought I saw said you got a copyright for showing your own video. Yeah, it didn't. No, it said this won't affect you, but they took it down or something. It was a while ago. Made no sense. Because I put it. No. I know what I did. I took it off the Josey Wales channel and sent it over and played it on Preacher Pale Rider, and somehow they got ticked at that. Really? I didn't do it. That's fucking YouTube. Huh. Yeah, Prince is protective of his music too. Yeah, you know what, Red Dawn? That's another thing I get pissed off. They do that to several of my people come on here, and it bothers me because they just basically sabotage everything you're working towards, and they claim that yeah we're partners or whatever the fuck. Yeah, join the thing. Yeah, monetize and become a partner and all this shit. Well, you're fucking us up the whole way there. You know, bogus. Unbelievable. So how you doing, Doc? Ain't seen you for a little bit there. Yeah, I saw. I guess he's gone. Texas 3 was in the house there. The other day we had what's her name came on there. Mrs. I haven't gotten. Putting in your 40, good deal. Yep, that's cool. Just visiting with his mom. Oh, okay, good deal. Forgot what the hell I was about to say. Oh, I went door dashing today, and it started to get dark. I was heading up. There's one area they send me up to all the time. It's like it's fucking back in the sticks, man. You got to go for miles, all these windy ass roads and shit. And people are fucking right up on your ass and you can't see shit. No street lights. And I did a video on that, by the way. What happened to street lights? When I grew up, we had enough light, you could walk down the street and see where you were going, or if you're driving down the street, you didn't hit a deer as often as you do now because you could see them miles ahead from the street lights. It wasn't just like one little area. It was, out. You could see them on the sides of the road getting ready to run most of the time. And the other thing is just the fact that these fucking halogen lamps or whatever, lights on the cars are bullshit. There's so much glare coming off of them. Now, you know what? This goes bigger than your township. This is bullshit from the carbon footprint bullshit people over there in Davos or wherever those assholes hang out and make these fucked up rules to just take things away from us. Like, oh, by the way, did we tell you you're going to have rolling blackouts? For what? So the data centers can get more electricity for their shit. You and grandma can freeze to death, and that's that. Deal with it, motherfuckers. That's what they want us to, have to deal with. And here's the deal: why are they keeping that much data on us if they got to build all these data centers everywhere? They're going to kill us anyway. Really need to. You can't just kill us anonymously, like just kill us and bury us in a mass grave. We won't need all this data centers while we're waiting to get killed off. No street lights. Yep. For Bitcoin farming. Yeah. Well, that's another thing. Yeah. We can't have regular farms where we grow real food, but you can Bitcoin farm. Yeah, okay. Whatever. They use the word farming for everything but food anymore. The food comes from a lab now. They're going to start, probably making, what do you call it? Chimera vegetables, like mixing like human DNA with zucchini shit and fucking steak with, God knows what. It's fucking ridiculous. Playing God all over the place and fucking up our world. Bill Gates, why is that monster not behind bars? Somebody want to tell me? Him and Fauci. Fauci got all quiet and is hiding somewhere, some hole in the wall, till the coast is clear to come out and kill more people. Hardly ever turn on my small heater, or I wear a jacket in the house. Fuck them. Turn it up to 9 on the fucking heat register, 90. They're making me want to go burn shit, like, waste as much energy as I can, because I'm tired of this bullshit. Carbon footprints. Let's go tap into the fucking millionaire mansions on the hill. You get all the electricity they want, but they won't go fight for it when the fucking, a war breaks out and we need more material for energy, more oil, more whatever. They'll just send the poor people out to die so they can get cheaper, oil. CRISPR technology. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, that's some scary shit. The average CEO makes 6.46 times more than his employees. Exactly. I was waiting for that to say 666%. Yeah. Newsom's complaining farmers pumping water out of the ground, and it's sinking the Central Valley 1 foot a year because of it. Newsom won't let the farmers have water in the mountains. He's an asshole. First off, the ground's sinking because it's earthquakes. All right? What's that have to do with the water coming out of there? The water's been coming in and out of there for fucking thousands of years. It's called rain and seasons. And these assholes just like to gaslight the shit out of you and expect you to be dumb enough to just say, okay, all right, that's why, and move along. And you know what? The last time that asshole cut their water off, there was fires and they had no water to put out the fucking fires. Wasn't it Newsom? What was it? Palisades or wherever the hell it was. They burned up, and he didn't have backup water, in the reservoir there. My natural gas bill doubled from last year. Yeah, all the electric's going through the roof, they said. It's bullshit. They want to, send that way up, and meanwhile, they're talking about rolling blackouts. What are we, a third world country now? There's plenty of fucking shit we can... They're doing this because they want it. They want to inflict pain and suffering on the little guy, Just a little bit more torture in your everyday life. LA has been stealing water from, the Inland Empire forever in California. Yep. Liberals are saying stop growing almonds to the farmers to reduce water usage. Liberals don't care about the farmers depending on the crop to feed their family. Exactly. Don't give a shit. They're just following the talking points of some assholes that, the agenda of whoever. They want to basically stop all farming if they had it their way, and you can eat right out of a fucking petri dish or a test tube, finding all your food in a fucking chemistry lab. Fuck them. Yeah, he's a big time idiot. You know what? Here's my problem. I've been saying this, and people are still like backing Trump 110%. Okay, who went to jail so far? Anybody? Nobody has. What's the holdup? Where's the Epstein report or the file? What the fuck is holding everything up? It's because they're all in on all this shit. They're all on the same team, and it ain't our team. I truly believe that anymore. I say get rid of them all. Fucking throw them all out the door. Start from scratch. What's that? A lot of farmers are conservative Christians. Yep, and vote Republican. And yeah, exactly. You're not gonna try your printed steak. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah. Tastes like Xerox copy or ink or something. What the fuck are they making that shit out of, you know? Over in China, they make China the fucking home of then the capital of rice. You know, they got rice everywhere, and they're making plastic rice. That's not bullshit. They mix it in somehow, some form of a plastic. I guess it's sort of digestible, or you can eat it. Maybe not good for you, but it stretches their rice. We have to buy our meat from the Amish. Yeah. Yep. Why is it hard to find meat in the grocery stores? Do you go out to the farm and get it? Because California is probably a bunch of vegan weirdos. Vegans and vegetarians, and yeah, they add sand to the cheapest bread. Yeah, it's how you make sandwiches. Didn't you know that, Doc? Yes. Over in Africa, mothers, yeah, there you go. You caught that one. Mothers, I forget what part, were literally, might have been northern Africa somewhere, or some third world shithole, as Trump would say. People were starving, and they were literally making like a cookie type thing out of mud, out of fucking river mud, and cooking them, and I guess, you know, a little seasoning or whatever the fuck, and they were eating that. Mud pie, yeah, exactly. Yep, Rocky Road one has gravel in it, right? But the elites have gone mad. Yep. Yeah, definitely. They need to be punished for the shit they've done to the world. It's not the little guy, it's the fucking people that are, yeah, I don't even know that they're people. I'm being dead serious. I'm starting to wonder if they're like fallen angels or demonic, whatever beings, lizard people. Let's just say, invest in straight jackets. Right. So many bugs in foreign rice. What's that? Makes you feel funny after eating it. Yeah, it's probably might be also fucking fentanyl in the rice, because they probably, when they're sending over bags and or, you know, kilos of fucking tons of rice, they're probably stashing drugs inside there somewhere in the middle. It's probably leaching out into the fucking plastic rice we're eating. Mine's got shit sprinkles. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh man. So it's just I can't understand why the fuck we got to tolerate this. Or, man, it's ridiculous. The rice is making us turn into Democrats, right? Yeah. At first it was the soy turning you soy boys, and now it's the rice turning you into Democrats. Yeah. Speaking of Democrats, when are some of these rats going to jail? There's a lot of them there. Like, yeah, they caught them. They're doing this and that. Like I said, still nobody's in jail. I don't hear any jail doors slamming shut. Somebody just recently, something happened. they're indicted and then they get out of it. And how's Adam Schiff still walking around free? How is Nancy Pelosi not behind bars? Yeah, my parsnips survived. Snow still growing. Did they show y'all a movie growing up about a lady with no arms washing his vegetables with? No, I don't think I want. I don't want to see that, Doc. With their feet. Was that the same feet she used to wipe her ass? Ah, man. What for Homeland? Shots. What the hell's that? $9 million house. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, so anyway, China's the worst offender with the food. They're putting all kinds of crazy shit in their food. And when I say shit, man, probably is literally shit at sometimes. And I'm wondering why England and Europe can get food without all these chemicals. Yeah, Captain Crunch over here, our kids get a hold of, and it's probably got more chemicals than Dow Chemical Factory in one bowl. Yeah. The scary thing for California is we might get Katie Porter for governor. What's that? Hot potatoes. I couldn't read it. For us Californians. Who's she? I don't even know anything about her. Is she another wokey? A wake tard or whatever the fuck you call them? They just made a law. Hey, what's that? Here, you can't build one of those mini houses. And exactly why? You're not allowed, in a lot of places, not allowed to have RV campers. You're not allowed to live in them. Why? Well, who's that hurting? They're trying to keep it so you're homeless unless you go to their camps. And then they'll take care of you, you know? They want you in a fucking death camp. It's fucking ridiculous. They want to roll us all into them 15-minute cities. Yeah? Their shelters. Yeah, exactly. They're the ones that are causing this major fucking weather issues with, artificial weather, and there's no way they can deny it. The fucking government's playing around with weather weapons, so is everyone else's government. And they caused a disaster, and then they solve that, they cause the problem, solve the problem, make money in between, and it's I can't remember, Hegelian dialectic, I think they call it. Invent the problem, solve the problem. There's a couple different steps. Porter has been on the House floor talking woke crap. All right. Where did OJ get? What did he get me for a birthday? Nothing yet. He actually has been pretty weirded out today for some reason. I don't know. He he got me a hat. There you go. Actually, I bought that. But OJ was acting weird today. I'm not sure. Just wasn't himself. And normally he's chilling. He's sleeping right now. He's back there crashed out. So I guess it's not going to get any better too. With what the hell's that? I think it was a cat just ran across the fucking parking lot. I just saw over there. And talking about OJ, I did a double take for a second. Yeah. What's up with Trump? The fuck? Why are we getting into another war with with Venezuela? And I don't know, I fucking give up on all this shit, you know? Atlas, yeah. What is that? That's just more bullshit. This Atlas 3I. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I get to go home tonight. I was saying that yesterday on somebody's live stream as a joke. Do you guys remember the Hale-Bopp comet? It was came around about maybe 10 years ago, or maybe it was further back, and it was a cult that was following this. What's that? Yeah. Hale-Bopp. It was another comet that went by, and this cult, they believed that it was coming to take them away, but they had to wear purple Nikes, purple bathrobes, castrate themselves, and wait in their bunks in this commune that they lived in. So they did all that, and guess what? Never happened. So it stuck there. Actually, I think some of them killed themselves, too. I guess that's the results of castrating yourself and realize you just pretty much fucked your whole world up there. What's this? Dogs and cats should run out our government instead. Animals aren't evil. That's why. Yeah. You're right, because human beings are turning rotten to the core. Most of them. If I win that billion tomorrow. I played that. Yeah, there you go. That's what OJ got me. Got me a ticket here. I'm glad you said that, Doc, because I'm liable to run that bitch through the fucking laundry. I'm going to go do laundry tomorrow. I got to put that somewhere. Put it in my wallet. There it is. Guys, want to hear my numbers? Is that good luck or bad luck if I tell you? I better not, because if I hit, you'll be like hunting me down, trying to. Let's just. I'm gonna get a ticket tomorrow. The worst thing a cat in government would do is poo under the podium. What's it? But free food and land for everyone, right? Let me see what my numbers are. Oh, this is fucked up. They gave me letters and not numbers. I got scammed. The fuck? Sesame Street ticket here. Now, it starts off with an A. I don't know what that means. Now, here they are. 22. I better not put this on there, because if I hit, someone's going to come hunt me down. But that's the ticket there. What's a 1.5 billion? I think I heard. I tell you what, if I hit everybody that's on this line, yeah, what's the Powerball? It's what 1.5 billion, 90 million. Dude told me it was 1.5 billion. It's 90 million. Fuck, I'm throwing this out the window. I thought he said billion. What the fuck you mean million? That's not good enough. Yeah. The other is 5.1 billion. I hope I got the better of the two. After taxes, 677 million. I'll take that all day long. Did you play it, Doc? lump sum. Yeah. I wonder how much less. That's the sucker's bet. See, they know people will be like wanting it right then and there. And they take another shit ton of money away from you there. Scratcher tickets are what I get. I win sometimes, but not big. There's subliminal messages on scratcher tickets like voodoo stuff. Is there really? I can believe that. I got 5 lines. Five lines. Yeah, I hope I hit. That would be the bomb. Hey, you guys got to turn around because I'm going to hide my ticket in the car. Wait to see where I hit it. What's this? $20 worth. Okay. Yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be hard to believe if somebody hit it. I mean, shit, I don't win nothing usually. I'm so due to hit something. What's it say? If I hit it, we're all right. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Hell, you know what? I better check the battery on this thing. Yeah, it's at 33%. That magic 33. Speaking of which, did you ever notice how many times they use 33? You know, there's 33 passengers died on a train. 33 this, 33. That's the fucking Illuminati magic number. Yeah. It's at the undocumented by a whole scroll or scratch. Oh, a whole roll of scratchers tickets used to find them in a hotel room. Garbage. Then I would clean the room. If I win, we all win. That's the way I am, dude. If I hit, I'll hunt every one of yous down and, fly over your house in a fucking helicopter and drop piles, big bags of money. Of course, it'll be Monopoly money just to fuck around with you guys, but then I'll give you a check. Yeah, you know what? You were mentioning O'Doyle. I haven't seen him. I see him once in a rare while. He'll leave a comment. You know, another thing, I just heard, I don't know if you guys remember Stewart. He was from England. He's come on the live streams every now and then. He left me a comment. I ain't seen him in a while. And I think a lot of that, I'm getting the hunch that England's starting to get afraid to go online too much. And same with Australia, because and Germany and all these countries they're arresting them for speaking out against their government or whatever. They say anything. I mean, that's kind of fucking ridiculous. Hard to believe that people need to fucking stop that shit. You know? My buddy was telling me that he gets up in the middle of the night, 333 on the clock. Yeah, it happens a lot, dude. Matter of fact, that I got a video on, it might be on this channel here. It was a live stream. I got up, it was 333, dude. And I sat on there and all you guys were hopping on there. A lot of you did. It was like a shit ton. I ended up with 730 people in the middle of the night at 3 in the morning. Yeah, it's crazy as hell. It's one of the best live streams I ever did. I don't know what triggered that. Why everybody did that? And everybody was saying the same things. They couldn't sleep. They got up. My state has passed a law saying ICE can't enter a hospital or clinic. What's that? To get, wait a minute, an illegal. Newsom also banned masks on law enforcement and ICE in California. That's fucked up. Telling you what you can and can't wear. No, you're not. Newsom probably won't let them wear a mask, but there'll probably be no law about walking into a bank with a mask on, you know, for citizens or non-citizens, I should say. Yeah, that guy's a fucking clown anyway. You know? The other day, I found what's this say? Newsom has no problem. Yep, doing ICE agents. I'm sure. Yeah, that's right. I found a clip. It was just like a freeze frame picture. I was at some antique shop, another one, and I had a sombrero I put on, just took a picture or two, and I made it into like a little video. Like the first one just said, "Hola, amigos." The second one I did, I looked at it. I'm looking at the picture, and I looked like I looked like Rob Reiner because it's when he had the gray in his beard and everything. And if you look at it, it's in my shorts. I said Rob Reiner is in hiding down in Mexico drinking tequila right now or something. It's on the Pale Rider channel. Wait a minute. What's that? Wait a minute. I didn't catch it. I even read it, dude. Yeah, doxing him. Yep. Spell check is annoying. Yeah. Yeah, right. Next thing I wanted to bring up too is about all this, how the Muslims have the right to, basically, if you're living in New York, they have the right to annoy you with, no consequences. Blasting their, call to prayer 5 times a day or whatever. No noise ordinance going on there. If you fucking play AC/DC driving down the street in Wilmington too loud, or some Rolling Stones, the cops can pull you over and have, not me, but it's happened, and give you a fucking ticket. So why are they allowed all these freedoms we don't seem to have anymore? Church bells back. Yeah, you said that. I agree. What's wrong with that? Have they illegalized that? I'm wondering if you walked into the area where there's mosques up in New York where they're doing all this, brought 100 people to start singing Christmas carols right in front of the mosque. What do you think would happen? Yeah, all hell would break loose. Yeah, they're allowed to infringe on us and come in and just chase people around with, what do you call them, knives? I can't think of what they're called. machetes. They've done that over in England. As far as I know, it's not common over here, but attacks are happening over there, and the fucking government's not doing anything to protect their own people. Well, actually, that's kind of happening over here too, different way. Yeah, I think it's messed up. You can't say God bless you at work. Yeah, and Merry Christmas. A lot of people are getting bent out of shape of that. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, a little town of Bethlehem, right? That pissed people off. You know what? What's that telling you when they can't even stand even the thought of you saying the name Christ in anything or Jesus or any of that? They're flipping out. There's a lot of power in that name. How about Ilhan Omar? Like, what's the deal? Is she still in the country? Because I heard months ago they were talking about kicking her out, and then recently again, and I still haven't seen her get on a fucking airplane and fly out of the country yet. Yeah, Bethlehem. Bethlehem is Palestine. No, I don't think it is, unless you're being smart. Wait a minute. Bethlehem. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it geographically in Palestine? Is that what you're saying? Or is that what they're claiming? Okay. No, it is. Are you sure that, Doc? You know, I don't usually question you, but you got me on that one. Now I gotta check that out. Let's see here. Is Bethlehem in Palestine?
Yes, Bethlehem is a Palestinian city in the West Bank, which is part of Palestine. It's located just south of Jerusalem and is under the control of the Palestinian Authority.
All right, it's below Jerusalem. They said. I didn't know that. I thought it was actually in what do you call it? Israel. Well, I'm wrong. What's that? Yep, only Palestine lived there. Palestinians lived there. Back in the day, they had no problem letting Jesus hang out down there, I guess. Things have changed. Neighborhood got bad. I don't want asylum seekers from Palestine, Bethlehem. Muslims is Muslims, and you can't trust them. Yeah, you know what? I try like hell to be fair and say, okay, well, maybe they're not all that way. But unfortunately, there's a lot of them, hell of a lot of them, that are on their own little jihad against anybody who's not in the Muslim faith. It's crazy. They don't believe in live and let live. They want to encroach on your rights. They want to push their belief system and their Sharia law onto people. If you're living differently, they call it in sin or whatever, according to their Muslim belief. They want the right to just punish you and do whatever they want, you know. Well, guess what? They're not God, first off. Second off, I'm not Muslim, and I wouldn't stand for any of that shit. They can go pound sand. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're attacking Western women and getting away with it because of their religion. Now, you see, that ain't good enough. That shit's bullshit. And that's why people got to strike back. Yep, exactly. Exactly. You're getting away with that shit. And people can't stand for that no more. What the hell's that? U.S. attacks? Something ISIS? I just saw something come through. Wait a minute. Evidently, U.S. just attacked ISIS in Syria, and a Russian oil tanker's on fire right now. World's fucked up right now, man. Yeah, they want Sharia law here in Washington State. Muslims are calling for Sharia law. Fuck them. We got something called the Constitution. Peddle your fucking crazy ass backwards shit eating rules elsewhere. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one, Doc. Do they even let women over there drive the family camel, to the coconut tree to go get groceries? Yeah. Free to practice your religion, but don't infringe it. Yeah, exactly. My freedoms. I don't. Yeah, I know. I'm being wise ass, but serious. This shit's fucking ridiculous. They think they can come over here and do whatever they want, and for that matter, they're doing it in England, and they're really getting away with too much. And the fucking English government, the English people ought to hang every one of them motherfuckers. Pull them out of office and go hang them, because it's treason what they're doing to these people. There you go. Oh, you drove trucks. Minnesota Mike Lindell from My Pillow is running for governor now. Pork-filled pillows. Slippers made of pigskin. Exactly, Red Dawn. There you go. Yeah. Doc, when you get a chance, I think it's Pale Rider channel. It is. Go and look at the one that says Hola Amigos. Tell me it doesn't look a little bit like Rob Reiner, because I had that same gray in my beard. The picture was just the way I got the picture taken. I was like, damn, it looked like Rob Reiner. Make pork great again. Our American flags are made out of pigskin. Yeah. I freely admit, prefer being the co-pilot versus the driver. Yeah. Pork rinds. Pork rinds rule, right? What the hell was that? I saw something else come across there. I hate when something scrolls across the screen and they all use the same catch tags or catchphrases. Yeah, it's about to happen. Shit hit the fan. This and that. And it's the same shit. And then you go to look at it. It's the same fucking shit forever. Salt and vinegar pork rinds. I've had that on paper chips, potato chips. It probably is paper chips now because if Bill Gates gets his way, they're probably making potato chips out of paper. You almost choked to death on a pork rind. Would you have like a side of pork there, big ass rind, and it's not even funny, but for some reason, it's what? Yeah. So I guess you're cured from eating pork rinds, right, Doc? The Muslims did that to you, dude. They saw you, eating a pork rind. That's put some kind of whammy on you, some Sharia law magic. You were driving. At one time, what's to say? Red Dawn, that's what he made those things out of. Yeah, right. Ilham Omar's career is over. Is the most ridiculous clickbait. Click what all. What's his up? All I see is people in Muslims wear saying snack bar. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah. Ali snack bar, whatever they were saying. Yeah. All in the family. Like, yeah, she's married to her brother. Yeah, so what's the latest anyway on Rob Reiner? Did his son do it? It's like who shot JR? Every time somebody gets offed, one of these top dog Hollywood people, it's always like some kind of crazy mystery. It plays out, takes weeks to figure out, maybe months, what's going on. That's like P. Diddy. Is that dude dead yet? I figured they would have killed him in jail. They arrested his son, Nick. I did see that. He might be the fall guy for something far crazier. Yeah, it was funny, Red Dawn. Snack bar. So, you know who should be on soon? Who usually comes on right around now? We've been on here for about an hour and a half. Is a little bit of pure gold. Oh god. So anyway, I'm getting kind of tired here hanging. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. My phone just rang with a car from Virginia crazy. What? She's a busy woman. Did you get something good to eat for your birthday? Yes, I did actually. call, not car. All right. You got a call from Virginia. Crazy. Who's calling you from Virginia? I know for a little bit there, Amir was calling the fucking that one phone I had for a while. Just to fuck, only when I was on the live stream, just to mess with me. What's this? Your phone is listening. Oh yeah, all the time. It's kind of crazy that they're spying as hard as they do on the average citizen. I mean, what the fuck? They act as if, we're a threat to them. They're the threat to us. They're the ones trying to fucking wipe us out. Yep. Amir? No, I won't answer because I know it's him and I'm right about that. He stopped. Finally got, he was just trying to call. He might have been just joking around. Whatever. I ain't putting up with that. I just said West Virginia, and Virginia just called. Oh wow, I didn't catch that. What did you say about West Virginia? I didn't see that. I must be missing some of the things. Let me go back and look. Oh, okay. Omar should move to West Virginia and her brother and make a documentary. I didn't even see that. Glad I went back and looked at that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. So, I'm wondering, what's that? Wants to thank you. What's true, Doc? What are you guys talking? I must be missing some of the things here. Oh, about West Virginia? Inbred Omar family, yeah. Yeah, right. Spy phones. Yeah. It's ridiculous, how much energy they use to fucking spy on us and how much, what about their carbon footprint? They're using all their fucking resources to just, put a telescope up your asshole to find out what you had for breakfast. It's ridiculous. They're like totally spying on your every move. They got cameras at every street corner. Yeah. And by the way, what was that thing you said about flock cameras and iPhones? Tell them that, Tammy. Remember you were telling me that? Oh yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. Inbred. Yeah. Omar. Yeah, was it Flock and an iPhone signed contracts. Yeah, right. Yeah, so now, like she was saying, they can basically really spy on you if you happen to be somewhere where an incident happens and there's a flock camera and they recognize you, I guess, from facial recognition or whatever, and they need witnesses to whatever crime happened. The cops can come and confiscate your phone to see what was on it Yeah, if you just happen to be, in the area, had your phone. Yeah. Why is it? Why does it get hacked when you got I won't use that, but why would that be? That's supposed to be for more security. Everything they say to do, to make it safer is the exact opposite. It's like everything they say to us, with the pandemic, it was the exact opposite you should have been doing, yeah. Don't take ivermectin. It's poisonous to you, everything else or whatever, but it cured the fucking shit. It got rid of it. Yep. Exactly. That's none of their fucking business. You know? Absolutely none of their business. We ought to be outraged and should fucking storm Washington, D.C., kick the fucking doors in and grab their fucking gavel off of fucking Nancy Pelosi or whoever's got it and start popping them in the skull with and ask them why don't they pass some fucking laws that protect the people, not hurt the people. You fucking dickheads. Speaking of Nancy Pelosi, I don't think she's seeking re-election. I think she's finally calling it quits. She's running for the hills because, sooner or later, her shit's going to get caught up with. It was hacked into because of the facial recognition. It locked him out of his account. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, he got hit with a hammer. Yeah, right. When is it Powerball? It's tomorrow, I think, right? 11 o'clock. No, right, right. Yeah, I ain't taking none of their fucking cures and shit. I don't even go to the doctors anymore. Fuck them. Doctors are the biggest fucking liars. They took the money over the fucking honor of trying to help people. And, I get it. You need to get paid. But they took the big payout when they sat there and lied to people and forced COVID shots on them all. It was bullshit. Yeah, 10 o'clock tomorrow. Well, hopefully I win. I think I'm going to hop off of here. I'm getting kind of tired. I actually got a pretty good book I'm reading, trying to read anyway. Just picked it up. Corn tastes like Mozart. Yeah. It's music to your ear, right? An ear of corn? Mozart? I know there's a joke in there somewhere. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it. Have a good Christmas if I don't see you guys. You guys have a great Christmas. Or Xmas. You're not allowed to say Christmas anymore. Happy Hanukkah to all you Jewish people. And Feliz Navidad to the Mexicans and the Spanish speakers. Yeah. I'm gonna, if I win, I'm taking my cat to Disneyland. You guys have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and cheering me up a little. It's kind of bumming out. Now somebody else hopped on there. We got 5 showing. Yeah, in our future. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna be turned into Soylent Green there, Red Dawn. I'm getting a little closer every year. To turn it. Yeah, happy Festivus for the rest of us. Yeah. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna kill this off. Thanks for stopping by again. I see you already. I need one more thumbs up from the 5th person that walked in there. There's only 4 thumbs up. Got to get that last one. Hook me up. Hook me up with that last thumbs up if you can. I'm killing it. You guys have a good one. See you. Thanks again.